It's my feel-good breakfast show.
It is a Mandela Monday this morning. Now, there are around 20,000 orphans around the country alone who are living in youth care centres and who are being taken care of. And our Mandela Monday spirit lives on in a woman who is making a change in the community of Durban. She's training willing adults who are out there lending a helping hand. And this is their story.
The lives of vulnerable children and youth are transformed by people like Ruth dos Santos from Bright Stars, who trains mentors to help guide some of our next generation.
My motivation has definitely been my experience in working with orphans and vulnerable children and being involved in that sector. In terms of these children that we're working with, who really are classified as the most vulnerable children in our society, we look to then recruit our mentors from the general public. We're not looking for people who are specially qualified in any area. We're just looking for people who have a heart to serve, a heart to give back, and a real heart for South Africa.
With Ruth's leadership, the program pairs a mentor with the youth, and they spend 1 hour together per week, empowering the child to reach their full potential.
Our mentors spend time building relationship, and they may also engage in various activities that assist in building that relationship together. Could be educational, they could assist with homework, just helping the kids come to a level of education that's acceptable. It could be taking them out and exposing them to various things that these kids do not have the opportunity to be involved in. Engaging in ordinary things, they learn about life so that once they have to disengage from their own facility and enter into the big wide world, they have those skills and tools and they're empowered to know how to deal with the world around them.
Ruth has always had a passion for social justice, and working with children has broadened her perspectives as well as that of her volunteers.
I've been mentoring a young girl who is now 15 years old. To be able to impart some knowledge, maybe some more love to somebody else, that is very appealing to me. Mentorship is tough, but more than anything, it's actually very rewarding.
In a way, I'm having to be a role model for him, and he watches me very carefully. But any one of us who have had sons and grown up with them know that your sons will challenge you and keep you on your toes, and that's a good thing. I would say that my life has been just as much affected by input from him as perhaps I've put into his life.
Mentors play a vital role in empowering children to reach for their dreams, which is critical for South Africa's growth.
The gifts are moments that you don't know about there and then, but it's that little note that you might receive, or that Christmas card that says thank you so much for everything, but mostly for the courage that you've helped me with. Those are the gifts. Those are the real gifts.
On a daily basis, you're coming across children who have no future, children whose circumstances are extremely difficult and traumatic. And mentorship is part of the solution to bringing those children from a damaged background into a future that's worth living, as well as a future that makes South Africa a better place to live in for everybody.